everything is set up. And welcome back, lords and ladies. My name is Lord Longface, and this is another episode of the Exiled Diary. Probably episode 8. This episode we will go after the Siren Mervile. But first, you might be wondering why we are back in Axiom Prison at the apex of this quest, killing Brutus, and why we are standing next to something we haven't seen before. That is because I skipped over a pretty valuable piece of information. I recently played a battle mage character with the Templar, and I'm going for an Inquisitioner build focused on spells and attacks, and lots of crits. But I came across this letter of instruction. And first I was alright, I haven't seen it before, let's read it. Then I read it.
Dear Chevron, you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. As to your need to accelerate the implantation process, I can recommend a quite simple alteration. Dip the gem in a boiling solution of 6 parts blood and 1 part thormetic sulfite for no more than 13 seconds. Any longer, and you invite the crystal's wrath. Once the gem is withdrawn from the solution, you have but a few seconds to install the gem in the prepared flesh and close the wound. Should the gem cool too much prior to implantation, it will become inert, and your patient with it. Trust in that bountiful talent of yours, Sharon. My thoughts are with you. Malachi.
Remember that name, Malachi. He is very important. Alright, so,
Dear
firstly,
Chevron,
you have certainly had your work cut out for you with Lion Eye's Legion. Do not concern yourself with Marseilles' complaints. Our Emperor is fully aware of the General's fickle nature. Is that because he is the Lion Eye? This is obviously instructing Chevron on the way to make Brutus immortal. So yeah, but does it also imply that the Lion Eye's, Lion Eye, which was a golden gem, was also a Falfatic gem? A Falfatic skill gem? Implanted in his eye? Because that's the whole deal with the Eternal Empire and Malachi and all his research, and probably also from Brutus. They wanted to infuse their skill gems, well, their Falfatic gems, not in equipment, lifeless things, but in living beings, and preferably humans, so that they can harness the powers of the gems even better. Alright, I have set up this portal. I will jump cut to the Broken Shore, where we will... Well, no, not Broken Shore, we already discovered the... Oh no, wait. Yeah, the ship graveyard. Alright, I thought we already discovered the Caverns of Anger, but we didn't. Alright, see you guys in that area. Alright, lords and ladies, we're back on the I call it shipyard graveyard. Yeah. I also picked up a different skill gem from one of my other characters which wasn't using it. Namely the Tempest Shield. This skill is the reason why I actually want to level up my intelligence a little bit more than what I planned out to do. It gives 3% extra block chance, and it deals AoE lightning damage if you block. and you need to block at least one time every 12 seconds for this buff to be basically considered permanent, which is, for a cast time of half a second, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. Wait, shit. Welcome once again, lords and ladies. Welcome to the Caverns of Wrath. Alright. We are going to hunt down the bitch that's talking now. Written on sailor skin. That's pretty morbid.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts that you would find us. Come, Doresso. Ambrosia and Amarissa must meet their father. Come, my love. Return to your family.
First sign of Doresso. You have got a piece of equipment I want, bitch. Well, that's for the late game build of this character. I do not even know if you can reach that with this, well, I guess we will eventually do need to reach max level because there's a new expansion out named the Atlas of Worlds, which basically just improves the endgame a lot, and I actually don't know if it's important to the story, yes or no, so we will find out together, shall we? There, again, that's that word again, shall we? God damn it. I'm slowly turning into someone who has just things that he or she always says. You can almost predict it. That's not good. Did he just burst into more enemies? For a ghost, that's pretty weird. I can, imagine if somebody is infected with some kind of, weird little baby siren thingies, and if he dies or she dies or whatever, and those babies are like, fuck no, we won't stay in a dead body, we will die because of that. But they crawl out of it, but I actually do not know if there's an enemy like that in this game. I wouldn't put it past it. Let's say, let's keep it at that. I wouldn't, put it past this game to invent such an enemy. Well, not invent. Deliver on the promise of a pretty gross concept like that. Because their art style is pretty intense. It's cool. It's, it works very well for this game in general. Don't, I'm not bashing it for that, but it is, if you would put it in some kind. Whoa.
A full pocket, severed, spills forth like a struck spring.
Alright, mine. Where was I? Oh yes. If you oh yeah, I've slain a daughter of Merval right there. I, didn't even notice that was the legendary mob. Legendary enemy. But what I wanted to say was, if many of these, goddammit, second. Alright guys and gals, lords and ladies, I'm back. That was my sister. Just some details on how the next few days are going to go, because Saturday I'm going with my new internship, my technically now it's job. I'm going to have some kind of surprise trip. Like, it's not a surprise that we get a trip, but it's a surprise to where we're going. But Maybe I needed the car for that, but my sister also maybe needed a car because, well, she kind of needs a car at least, maybe the one from her boyfriend or our car, to pick up my parents because my parents are on vacation actually right now. I'm completely alone in this house. I am so lonely. So many dank memes. Well, no, I'm never that sad if I'm alone. Actually, I'm a lone wolf. I pretty much, enjoy it like this. It's a little bit, much because I also need to make sure that I go to my job, etc. Just from a, you know, just a nice and chill summer vacation to a holy Jesus Christ, I need to do both the freaking dishes, washing my clothes, well, not cooking because thankfully my mother already did that for me. She put in the freezer many, meals, so that's easy for me at least. Um, you know, Making sure every, Saturday we still have this, at least one episode on my channel. Um, Anything more? Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Um, Dust cleaning, just clean the house in general if it's dirty. I'm a pretty, you know, stationary, basic bitch basically. So I'm not that much of a litterer, so I don't have that much to clean if there's no dog, if there's no other people in this house. So I generally don't have to clean that much, but I did need to wash my clothes one time. Oh, sure, Melva, we will embrace you for the last time in your life. That is, but 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 what I was going to say, I needed to wash my clothes like 2 times, and get it uh, off the washing lines after that, all that kind of shit. Just basically, yeah, Merval, you're good for your husband. We get it, we get it. And your husband was not good to you, and we are killing your bitches. Yeah, that's true. Shut up about it, will ya? I'm talking here. Just shut up, woman, and let the man talk. I'm a misogynist asshole. Totally not though. But anyway, um, yeah. So that's my situation right now. I'm in an internship again, but this time I'm actually in an internship, which I like. I get paid, so yeah, that's a big, boon in comparison to the other one, which I didn't get paid in. So there's at least that incentive, but also the colleagues aren't that bad people. I'm an extreme introvert, so I'm not that social, but these people are tolerable, and that says a lot. if if I find people tolerable, many more people would find those same persons to be quite enjoyable. I'm a cynical asshole like that, but also you might notice about my how you call it, just um, my intonation of my voice. I'm right now pretty happy about my situation. Individual situation. But if anyone gets that reference, thank you. You are following the right bitches. The right, well, no not bitches, but the right peasants, as we call them. Another inside joke, but um, well, for them, I am a peasant actually. in comparison to the channels, I'm basically a nobody. Nobody's listening to these references in any way, and well, I'm just cracking down on myself now. That's not really what we're going for here, but you know, you gotta have some self-reflection once in a while. I'm doing this once a week. Other peoples are doing it twice a day. Um, well, that's just because it's their job right then. But anyway, the point here is, I, still quite enjoy it, quite enjoy everything. So I'm still going forward to it. If this ever gets big, all right. If this never gets big and I have to live my life from the job that I have to work, similar to the job I have now at the internship, which pays a little bit less than minimum wage, of course, but that's just internship money. So because I'm not actually, how you call it, a legit employee yet, but I do quite, well actually in the company. Right now, I'm actually translating a manual. I'm not Deresso. You're mistaken, somebody. I'm not Deresso. I'm Ember Bolt. Someone better than Deresso. Come on, yeah, baby. But how you say? I do have a certain manual that I need to translate from Dutch, my native language, into English because my, employer wants to, communicate better with his client, which is Rolls-Royce. Fucking awesome. But he pointed out that somebody needed to translate something, and since I'm doing once in a week a literal full English let's play once a week YouTube channel, hello, I was like, I can do that. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I can really, prove myself in this. Come on, give it to me. But yeah. Let's just return back to Lion's Eye because Nessa has something to say to us and probably aid us in some way. And, just basically doing the last checkups before we might die for the first time. Because Merva isn't an easy boss, which she shouldn't be because she's the end boss for Act 1. That's right, people. God damn it, all that time I spent in here and I didn't record it? I was like here 10 minutes. God damn it! Fuck off. But anyway, let's talk to Nessa again then, shall we? God damn it! I keep saying that. All right. This one?
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks.
No.
That graveyard of broken ships? Blind Eye's watch isn't much, but it's...
God damn it, I missed my opportunity.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's...
Alright, what she said was something about, please don't take on Merval. Darlie and I enjoy having you around, so she's concerned for my health. So yeah. Beside that, I was talking about the fact that I found this in my box. Stone of Lazoir. 22 extra intelligence, 10% cast speed, 35 extra maximum mana. That's all well and dandy, but not that helpful. But then the 50% chance of block chance, 50% of block chance is applied to spell block chance. After that, I went in an entire, tirade of I am going to do a 75 block chance for both hits and spells. So with lots and lots of increased block recovery speed and AoE damage so that we can clear the tiny packs, the tiny monsters packs, so they deal actual rapid damage so I can block everything from it because my block recovery isn't that fast, while also having Riposte, Reckoning, and how you call the other one? Uh, Retribution or something? Something like that anyway, which has a 30% chance if you get hit to trigger an AoE area of effect damage on you for just one go spin, I think. But I plan to do those three on hit, on getting hit or blocking something skills, and apply that to a both a life leech gem and a life on hit gem, and maybe something like added fire damage or something, because I'm Ember Boar. I need to do some fire damage if I want to live up to my name, don't I? But um, and I just was hyping myself up to the end game portion of this build because I'm going to be so tanky and so regenerative that I simply won't die. I guarantee that. If I made this character into a hardcore character and I got to the end game, I wouldn't be, scared anymore of anything. I will still play conservative because it's a hardcore character. I can die and then I need to do it all over again, so I don't want to do that. But I'm fairly confident in the capabilities of this build, and with the right skill, I'm fairly confident in the fact that this build of mine is immortal. Like you even can put in immortal freaking calling in this build because 1/4 of the times that you can get an endurance charge, you get every endurance charge you can get. So if you do immortal calling after that, you're like 5 seconds immortal or something. But yeah, I'm going to do a build like that, which I need a certain shield for that. I don't know which shield at this point because I found this in my box. Maybe just a shield with a shit ton of block chance, so that this actually, if we can get something like 100% block chance, which isn't actually 100% block chance because the block chance cap is on 75, it gives me 50% chance to block spells. The best case scenario is that I get 150% block chance just naturally from skills and maybe Tempest shields, passives, and just a shield that I wear in general, and maybe something other, like maybe I can get it on a freaking sash or something, but that I actually, with only this amulet get 75 on 75 block chances. That would be the best case scenario. The mediocre case scenario is that I can get, 1/3 at least spell block chance with the amount of block chance that I will stack in this build. But I don't actually know how much block chance this build has. I haven't calculated it. I can easily get over 50% block chance actually from just this tree in general, from the tree itself, I think, at least. Like, at least double this block chance. At least double this block chance. Without any better shield, without Tempest shield, and without any, special items which also give block chance. Now, alright. We have talked about that shit. Let's head back to the Caverns of Anger because my town portal has disappeared. God damn it. I talked too long with you guys. Alright. Well, ladies and lords and ladies. I talk too much with you, lords and ladies. But yeah. Let's head back to Caverns of Anger. Welcome, welcome, welcome back, lords and ladies. And did someone say shields? Yeah, baby. I've got 5 of them right here. And 6 if I block something. And even 7 if I block something while shield charging. 7 shields, baby. Oh yeah. what you got, bitch? Come on, Merva. I can block anything you throw at me. Can is the, keyword right there. There's a chance I can block everything from you. I won't, but because, I haven't got 100% block chance, but... Alright. Run away, and shield charge! Bum! Shield charge out. Heal a little bit. Put my buffs on. Shield charge! Bum! That's the first stage. Which is actually the more damaging, but this is somewhat more tanky. Which is not tanky enough, apparently. You what, bro? U what, bro?
Your curse is over, Siren. Rest with Hinekora, mother of the dead.
Holy shit. That was quite strong. Alright. We've got these babies, which are technically better. They don't have, the nice cold extra damage, but fuck it. More defenses and more slots, which is always nice. Because look at the amount of abilities we have. Freaking 9. Before we did this boss, I leveled up some, and literally it was filled up to here, the amount of level ups I could get. Holy damn. This is the most this is the build that uses the most skill gems in all of my time playing this game. Damn, son. The illusion of gold. Wait. Let us look. That's awesome. That's awesome right there. Right there. GG. Good game. Grinding Gear Games. Good game. Goddamn. Nice touch of detail, man. Casting away every illusion in the whole area once you killed Merva. No exceptions. No exceptions. Alright, find the fourth encampment. Act 2.
All life is twisted in Rayclast.
Yes, it is. This is a nice stroll through the park, as I may say so. The local wildlife isn't that, nice to us, but it's at least more comforting than, the dried up undead freaking coast that we have walked upon for the past 8 episodes. But well, that's not, very much actually. You can get through Act 1 pretty quickly, if I may say so. Which, I'm not bashing anything. If you want to, how you call it, speedrun something, go ahead. More power to you. I just like to take my time and go over everything I can get, not skipping anything. Sort of like, OCD, actually. Clean up everything. Fuck you, big ape. Rest in peace, Arambe. I deleted that ape like the freaking zoo deleted Harambe.
I cannot carry this.
Rest in peace. That meme got old pretty fast, but still, it's so relevant. All right. Oh yeah. By the way, you know, all these artworks have been improved throughout the game. They look awesome. Also, I have noticed that I have a lot of need of mana. We won't after 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. Thank God. After that I will round out with these lives because 35% increased max life and 50% less mana reserved if you use life as mana, which is pretty darn important. After that I will do these, this ring, go up to this ring for block, and after that probably go up here for a little bit more swords, here for Master of Arena, and here for Art of the Gladiator, which ignores all, which has the modifier ignores all movement penalties from armor, which is awesome. I need that in my life, so I walk faster. After that, I will just go up to the swords area here, and after that, probably the shield area here and the shield area here, and then we are done with the build practically. Alright, I will calculate the amount of block chance we get in the end at the end of this episode, actually, so that we can take a look at how many block chance we get from the skill tree alone, and add like 30% above that, because shields, high level shields have like from 26 to 30% block chance if you get a good roll on them at least. And I would like to go to the wiki after that and see how much more, skills there are with extra block chance. And of course, Tempest Shield. And of course, Tempest Shield. Alright, Force Encampment. Hello, hippie bros. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Alright, goddamn. I need to probably adjust the audio right here. These stutters will will make the source, how you call it, will make the audio and the video not line up, these stutters, which isn't, nice.
Yeah.
Talking about nice, I actually have these two. Oh. Alright. That is, those are some pretty high level extraordinary and, how you call it? Things. Oh yeah, the vortex. Oh, that is pretty awesome. I want to use this on my Inquisitor, but I haven't, got the level for it yet. I will buy it. Well, no, I will not buy it because my Inquisitor is in different, I call it, league than my Marauder. Anyway, let's talk to Aramir.
I have seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Eramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt.
Oh, fucking thank you, I guess.
Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath, and with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Wraeclust is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible.
Sure, bro. I'll do it. Alright. The Asmeri.
The Asmiri,
That's me.
the culture that descended from the Asmerian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmiri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire.
Not so eternal now, is it? Alright. The block passage.
I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Wraeclust as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side.
Oh, so you actually bothered by those enemies. Get on my level, bro. Alright. Hello, Grost.
I am Ghost. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You need to run faster than boar.
If I'm not a friend of you, you will need to run, bitch. I can take you.
We are Asmeri. You are not. Eramir is not. Life was good when it was just Asmeri.
He's kind of a racist if you haven't picked up yet.
They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite.
Well, then you have very sensitive ears.
This is our home. We hunt, we grow, we build. Your kind in the forest kill, steal, and burn. Soon they will take it all, leave us no food. Then we must move. Leave our home.
I'll take care for you, that bro. I'll take care of that for you, bro.
Return if you must.
I'm not really your bro, though, Bo. I'm not really your bro, though, Bo, but I will still help you, go. Freestyling is my thing now. It isn't. Alright.
Travel far.
Yeah, sure, I will travel far. Because I will eventually, get out of this act and never see you again. Well, until I get into New Game Plus, that is. Or a different character or something like that. Alright. Yeah, alright, let's talk to Yina.
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile, like Eramir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too,
Yes.
A beast hunts us in her dreams, a great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crash and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us.
Sure, I will kill this terror of the great white beast, which you apparently cannot face yourself with Groost at your side, so that means if I am able to kill the great white beast, I'm able to kill Groost. So shut up over there, you racist, I can take you. Don't tempt me! Alright, what have you got to say about Aramir?
Iramir was a wise man in Oria. He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much. If you do not hear, you will likely die.
Well, that's that's very, encouraging. It doesn't sound like a threat at all because, your English isn't that good, but if you took it out of context, just the text of it, it sounds just like a freaking threat. Alright, what have you got to say about that racist over there?
Groost does what he thinks is right, and in Groost's dream, he is never
That's
wrong.
the problem with those people. They think they're not wrong because they do not question their own freaking ideologies or beliefs or whatever. Alright. That social commentary aside, what can you talk about? What can you tell me about the blood apes?
The forest children are ill. Once they drank from fruit, ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart. This land is in a nightmare from which it cannot wake.
It cannot, no. It certainly cannot. Because of the greed for the power of man. I mean, if I was in this universe, I would do exactly the same as what Malachi did. I'm a freaking power hungry asshole like that. I admit it. I will still try to use whatever power I gain for not only my own benefit, but for the benefits of everybody. But I do like me some aspect of power. That sounds awesome. Alright, Silk, who are you?
You and me, we are the same. We dream big, we find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about
Fuck
us.
yeah, bro.
I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Groost. Then you will live to find more new places. The road? It runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked? I have seen a strange thing in the rock by the South Pass, like one of Groost's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again.
Alright. Groost's carvings? I'm gonna need to ask him about that, and if I cannot, that's a bit of a bummer. Alright, what can you tell me about Aramir?
Many exiles come this way. Iramir is not like them, not like you. He is an old man with many stories. He teaches us words that you can understand. He teaches we Asmiri to be strong, not in our arms and legs like Groost, strong in our heads.
So he educates you. Alright, fair enough. This is basically the, way the West, had to basically communicate, taught all of its knowledge to whatever, how you call it, other colonies around the world, and not invade them. But I cannot say too many bad things about my ancestors because they did make me a nice country, which from the beginning was was pretty free actually. The Netherlands were free from religion from the day it was found it, and I do not know, but uh, the Netherlands or England actually. I I truly don't know, but I guess that we demolished slavery and racism way quicker than America did. In any case, because there is no mention of civil rights movements or anything, because it just didn't have the time for that to build up. Basically, in our country. All right, what can you talk about? What can you tell me about Gina?
I like Yina. She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing morga. There is spirit.
What is morga? That's a kind of drugs. All right, can you talk to me about that freaking racist over there?
Groost is the big man in the tribe. All do what Groost says, but his spear goes limp when faced with the 8 legs.
He's scared about spiders. That's some nice gossip right there. I can really use that. Alright.
Her fur, her skin reminds me of biting winter. I call her Snow Fiend. I saw her one night, followed her to a cave in the old fields to the east. Listened to her howl at the stars. A sad, sad sound. The beast is hurt inside.
But why? It cannot tell us because it's just some kind of animal. But still, why?
I slay the great 8 legs. Why should I fear a bandit?
True that, bro. You can slay a big, enormous spider. You do not have to worry about any kind of bandits anymore.
What troubles you bring now? Yina thinks she knows the spirit, that it talks to her. She talks to herself.
You will come to regret that statement about Gina, bitch. She is actually quite important for this act. Can you talk to me about Silk?
Silk is no hunter. Silk scares children with stories at fire time. That 8 leg he wears, he did not kill it. Found it in the forest dead of age. I would like to see Silk face live 8 leg one day. See him wrapped up for lunch.
I do not know who to believe. The douchebag who basically, has nothing really to gain about lying about Silk, but still, he's a douchebag, and he's an asshole, and all that kind of shit. Or Silk, who is quite nice, and, shares some sentiments with our character, but has interest in keeping his reputation of a great 8 leg or great spider slayer intact.
Travel far.
That's some kind of, gossiping around the fireplace right here, not really for the big entire story of the game, but just for these characters.
What would you like to know, Exile? Big heart, little sense. Yina dabbles in things she should not. That altar, for instance, I try to warn her, but pretty as a fox, stubborn as an ox.
Alright, I'm going to take a look at that altar if we get to her again, because I do not know what he is talking about.
Groost is the strong right arm of this tribe. No man hunts better, and no man could do more to protect the ones he loves.
I can do that. Can he buff himself with literally 7 shields? No, he cannot.
Tales and songs are Silk's meat and drink. Would have made a fine bard in the old empire. Were a fraction of what he says true, we'd have nothing to fear from bandit nor beast with Silk among us.
So he does, talk out of his ass. Alright. What altar is he talking about? This is not really an altar, these are just supplies. What altar is he talking about? There isn't any altar. Why you always lying? God damn it. I thought there was an altar somewhere. He did say altar, didn't he?
Greetings. Big heart,
That altar,
little
yeah.
sense.
No, I don't know. Maybe the tree or something like that. I don't know. All right.
Speak.
We are done for today, I guess.
Return.
Yeah.
Must.
Speak
The
to me.
masters, I will talk about them once we get to the end of the game and basically have gathered all the masters. From that point, I will try to figure out the story around them as we go along. Well, they're just super specialized exiles like us, basically. They're just, but they have a little bit more backstory, I guess. Alright. This has been the Exiled Diary, episode 8. We got back to the Brutus cell to learn something about Malachi. Remember that name again. We have slain a big fishy girl. We've got 7 shields now, and basically thrown our build a little bit, how you call it, a little bit around to get some more abilities in for the late game at least. And we found something in our stash that I did not know I had. And of course, we got to Act 2. This has been a pretty productive episode, if I may say so myself. Alright. My name is Lord Sebastian Longface. If you like this video, leave a like. If you disliked this video, leave a dislike. Whatever you want to comment, do it. If you have any, feedback on it, please leave that too. I would always, want to improve what I do, and eventually, if many people say I do it good and many people say I do it bad, then I will kind of balance it out. But right now, I'm just maybe watched by a handful of people, so that's not really the case for now. So if you wanted to mark something that I can do better, please do, because I like to grow. And yeah, until the next time, bye lots and ladies. Also, the amount of luck chance I will have at the end of this build, I will put that in some kind of comment or in the description of this video, so stay tuned for that.